The human brain is a remarkable object. It contains 100 billion neurons, all talking to each other via tiny electrical sparks, like a never-ending fireworks display inside your skull. Your brain weighs 3 pounds. It makes up only 1/50th of your body, yet it uses up over 1/5 of your blood supply and oxygen. The brain is a hungry machine. It never shuts down. Even while you're asleep, it is awake, keeping your lungs breathing, your heart beating, the blood flowing through your veins. Without your brain, you can do nothing. It allows you to ride a bike, read a book, laugh at a joke. It can store a whole lifetime of memories. But it is very fragile. Alexis Fairbairn was painfully aware of this, because there was a pistol pointing at his head, and he knew that if that pistol were fired, all those precious memories that he had been storing up for the last 32 years would be blasted into oblivion. Then his lungs would fall still, his heart would stop pumping, the blood would freeze in his veins, and Alexis Fairbairn would cease to be. The pistol was a 6-shot revolver with a short, stubby barrel. Not very accurate at long range, but deadly enough close up. What made it more deadly was its grip, which doubled as a knuckle duster. The fingers of the man holding it were curled through big brass rings. One punch would shatter a man's jaw. Fairbairn knew that this type of gun was called an Apache, after the vicious street thugs who had carried them in Paris at the end of the last century. Their weapons had also carried blades that swung out and could be used like bayonets. He sometimes thought he knew too much. And even as he stared at the nasty black hole in the gun's nose, he heard a click, followed by a metallic scraping sound, and a 4-inch long spring-loaded stiletto blade slid out from beneath the barrel and snapped into place. Sometimes Fairbairn wished that he could be happy and stupid, blissfully unaware of everything that was going on in the world around him. Sometimes he wished that instead of spending half his life expanding his brain and filling it with facts and figures, he had devoted some of that time to his body. In moments like this, he wished that he had big muscles and quick reflexes. If only he had learned how to disarm a man, he might now be able to grab his attacker's wrist and wrestle the gun out of his hand, maybe even turn it on him.